Cuba, it's me! Welcome to episode 103 of the W.I.L.L.I.W show, which stands for Wrestling is Life. Life is Wrestling. Now today, this is part 3 of the Nostalgia series, and we're going back. I posted this on Facebook a while back, and I don't actually know what year it's from. A couple people had a bunch of comments, so they might know. This was West Coast Championship Wrestling. I don't know how good you guys can see it, but there is a picture on my Facebook somewhere of this, and this is the program I got. This was the first wrestling show I ever attended in Campbell River B.C. And they have a bunch of guys like their heads cut out and put on other people's bodies and stuff like that. Like we got looks like Brian Knobbs and Earthquake and Tito Santana and Bastion Booger. And instead of Earthquake, it has it crossed out and says Earth Midget. My lucky program number was 141. And I don't remember much from this. I was really young, and I just remember the Magic Dragon. And I just remember the guy wrestling in the dragon suit. How did he even see or move around is beyond me with that tail and everything. But props to him for pulling off, or her. I'm assuming it was a guy. So anyway, it says, this was a tour of Duncan, Port Alberni, Nanaimo, Campbell River, and Seward. And the first article here is called The Opening Bell. Welcome everyone to the very last tour of West Coast Championship Wrestling. We will be closing our doors for the summer month, but we will be back in the fall, ready and willing to continue to bring the best wrestling in Western Canada. This tour could very easily be the best one yet. We will be presenting some great talent in a blitzing 5-day takeover of Vancouver Island. Our grueling itinerary is as follows. Wednesday Duncan, Thursday Port Alberni, Friday Nanaimo, Saturday Campbell River, Sunday Seward. You can believe that after keeping up a schedule like this, the stars on hand will deserve the summer off. One of the highlights of these shows will be Superfly Jimmy Snuka taking on Siberian terrorist Tackle. Tackle is a wild, maniacal brawler who has shown no regard for the rules at all. Snuka is a skilled favorite who is well schooled in the art of technical wrestling, but he can brawl if provoked. He is scheduled to take on the Penitentiary State Brawler, who will make his WCW debut in Nanaimo. Doink the Clown will also be on hand for the tour, taking on the likes of Tackle and his partner Slam, as well as the Rocket Randy Tyler. Fans on Friday night will see a tag team chain match pitting the Serbian Liberated Army Movement, Slam and Tackle, against the likes of Diamond Timothy Flowers and Lumberjack Johnny Canuck. There will also be fun for the kids, as the Magic Dragon will stop by to battle the self-proclaimed Doctor of Style, JT Styles, on a few shows. Styles also claims to be the father of finesse and the sultan of suave. The dragon doesn't like liars. Styles will also have to deal with firefighter Adrian, who will be taking a break from his midweek matches against Diamond Timothy Flowers. We here at WCW hope you thoroughly enjoy yourself, no matter what stop on the tour you are attending. We also hope to see you again come the fall for more great wrestling action. Feel free to drop us your favorite wrestler a line at our mailing address listed elsewhere in the program. One thing I do have to say is they work their butts off. There's a lot of sponsors on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have like 25 sponsors. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, so then there's a little thing on Doink the Clown, name Doink the Clown. Nicknames: Prince of Pranks, King of Comedy, 235 pounds from Fantasyland. Finishing move: the whoopee cushion off the top rope, and his ranking is number 4 in WCCW. Also, if you want to be a wrestler, if you think you have what it takes to be a professional wrestler, then why not check out the WCCW Wrestling School? Preference is given to those over 200 pounds with an athletic background. For more information, send a full-body photo to WCCW Wrestling School, P.O. Box 16511, Surrey, BC. And it also says, cards and letters are welcome. There's nothing the wrestlers like doing more than reading their fan mail. What better gift to send to your favorite wrestler than a card or a few words of praise? All letters and cards can be sent to the below address, which is also the same one in Surrey, BC. And then here's a write-up about WCCW, West Coast Championship Wrestling. It says, for close to 5 years now, West Coast Championship Wrestling has brought BC mat fans the best action in the Northwest. It is no wonder that the best have wrestled here. In the past 6 months alone, we have seen many WWF superstars grace the ring with their presence. Tito Santana, better known as El Matador, came to WCW WCCW to wage war with longtime rival Rick the Model Martel. Also seen in WCCW have been Doink the Clown, Superfly Snuka, Bad News Brown, Hercules, the Bushwhackers, Virgil, and several others. There's no doubt that more stars are on their way. The Avalanche from WCW recently made appearance, seconding the Basher as he captured the WCCW heavyweight title from lumberjack Johnny Canucks. Other champions include the Serbian Liberated Army Movement, who are the WCCW International Tag Team Champions. The current international heavyweight champion is Diamond Tim Flowers, a veteran of 17 years who has held on to his title for over a year now. Add some future stars like Firefighter Adrian to the brew, and you have one hot cup of coffee. It is plain to see that WCCW, sorry, I'm so used to WCW, is the best in the West, and you know what they say, the best keeps getting better. And then we got a whole page of sponsors here. Southwind Motor Inn, Panagopolis Pizza, the new video scene. That's where I saw the poster, was at the video scene. They had a poster up there, and I guess if I don't know if they had a deal where the sponsors paid, or they said if they let them put up a poster, they would put them in the program. We also got Weidl's Gym in Nanaimo, San Marcos Steakhouse in Campbell River. My grandma used to take me there all the time. Barbie Doll Tents by Shirley, Canadian 2-for-1 Pizza, Mr. Mike's, S&J Auto, Bucky's Sports Shop. And here's the official lineup for the Nanaimo show. It's Superfly versus a Penn State Brawler in the main event, Doink the Clown versus Rocket Randy Tyler, the Serbian Liberated Army Movement versus Diamond Timothy Flowers and Lumberjack Johnny Canuck, and Firefighter Adrian versus JT Styles. And here is the lineup for Duncan, Port Alberni, and Campbell River. I don't see anything in here about for the Sayward show. Maybe it was the same. So it was the Magic Dragon versus JT Styles, Firefighter Adrian versus Diamond Timothy Flowers in the International Heavyweight title match, Doink the Clown versus Serbian Terrier Slam, and the main event, Superfly Jimmy Snuka versus Serbian Terrorist Tackle. Say that 5 times fast. And then there's like 6 more sponsors here. Robin's Donuts, Chan's Kitchen, White Tower, A1 Vacuum Systems, Pizza Hut, and Mr. Mike's again. And then on the back, they have some more sponsors, Chateaubriand Restaurant, Pizza Hut, and then they have the ratings. The WCCW champion is the Basher, then at number 1, Johnny Canuck, number 2, Diamond Timothy Flowers, number 3, Mike Roselli, number 4, Doink the Clown, number 5, Randy Tyler, number 6, Slam, number 7, Tackle, number 8, the Power Ranger, number 9, JT Styles, and number 10, Puff the Magic Dragon. And then the last thing here is Superfly Jimmy Snuka, flying high in WCCW. We could dedicate a whole issue of this program to Superfly Jimmy Snuka's achievements in the ring and still not have enough space. He never ceases to amaze fans the world over with his unbelievable aerial maneuvers, his multifaceted technical attacks, and if need be, brawling ability. Ask any wrestling fan who their favorite wrestler of all time is, and not surprisingly, you will find Snuka rated highly on their list. The Superfly Leap, his custom finisher, continues to amaze even those who have seen it hundreds of times. Few will forget the Intercontinental title match between the Superfly and Magnificent Morocco. In this steel cage match, Snuka squashed his opponent from the top of the 15-foot high cage. Just a few short weeks ago on a WCCW show in Cloverdale, BC, the Outlaw was the victim. Who's next on Snuka's list? The Penn State Brawler and Serbian Terrorist Slam and Tackle. And then there's an autograph here. I don't know if it's Snuka. I'm assuming it is because it's on the Superfly Snuka article, but I don't know. If anybody out there knows, I don't know how good you can see, but the autograph's right here. I don't know if it's really Snuka's autograph or it's just somebody else on the card, but I must have been really young for this. But yeah, so this is part 3 of my nostalgia series, the first ever wrestling show I attended live. And I can't remember the specifics. I'm assuming it was in the community hall in Campbell River. And I saw it on the video scene. I probably begged my parents and someone got forced into taking me. But I had a good time. I don't remember much other than the Magic Dragon, to be quite honest. I don't even remember Superfly. I think I was only like 5 or 6 possibly. But if anyone can tell me the year, that'd be great. Remember, on the W.I.L.L.I.W show, like or you get a leg drop. Comment or you get a clothesline. Subscribe or you get a suplex. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling, Cuba.